Hey there, welcome to Tim Talks Cooking. I'm Tim, and today I'm making keto shrimp scampi. This video participates in a collaboration with other YouTube creators organized by my buds, the Kitchen Queers. Hi Mitch, hi Philip. They do this often and they're just great. This collaboration is to prepare a simple dish with stuff you already have on hand because we're all under quarantine right now for the coronavirus. It's 2020, it's April right now. And so we're going to make do with what we've got. Now in my case, I'm particularly fortunate because I had frozen shrimp in my freezer and some other ingredients that are going to make this simple, elegant dish something that's going to make my Friday night really special. At the end, I'm going to have the macros for you, just like I always do. So stick with us and let's get started. We're going to start off by making a marinade for the shrimp. This is really very simple. 1 tablespoon of olive oil. This is extra virgin olive oil. Use whatever oil you like, of course. To this, I'm going to add 2 cloves of garlic that I've chopped up. And next, a half a teaspoon of salt. I use kosher salt. Use whatever salt you like. Mix it up a little bit, just like this. There we go. Really nothing to it. And next I'm going to add in our shrimp. This is 1 pound of peeled and deveined shrimp. I have big shrimp here. It really doesn't matter what size your shrimp are for this. And then just mix it up well. We want to coat the shrimp in the garlic and oil and salt. There we go. And next we're going to put a lid on this and store it in the refrigerator for 45 to 60 minutes. Now we're going to heat up a skillet here on medium-high heat. I'm going to add in 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil. Again, use whatever oil you like to use. We want it to be good and hot. And next I'm going to add in our shrimp. We're going to fry this up really quickly. We're not going to cook it all the way through, just about a minute on each side. We want this to still be a little raw in the middle because we're going to continue to cook it in the sauce we're going to make afterwards. Just going to even them out in the pan and wait just a little bit before I start to turn them over. And you don't want them to brown really. Here we go. Turn them over one by one. And these are pretty much where we want them. Now I'm going to remove them from the pan and save the oil, which I'm still heating here. As you can see, it's nice and hot. There's some garlic still in there. To this, I'm going to add 2 more cloves of chopped garlic. Get all that in there. And a half a teaspoon of crushed red pepper flakes. Give it a nice stir. There we go. And once you smell the aroma of garlic, we're going to add in the next ingredients. 1/4 cup of white wine. Stir it in. And a tablespoon of lemon juice. We're going to reduce this mixture by about half. And so I'm just going to keep stirring it while it cooks here. This really will take 2-3 minutes tops. Smells great, by the way. You just can't imagine. Now here we go. Now it's reduced just like we want it. We're going to start adding in the butter. We're making a butter sauce here. I've got 4 tablespoons of nice cold butter. And I'm going to add 2 of them in to the pan just like this and kind of swish them around. There we go. What we want to do is combine the butter with the pan juices and the wine, the lemon juice, of course. And it's going to make a kind of emulsion as we go along. Just keep shaking your pan until all of the butter melts. Really doesn't take very long. And once the first 2 pats of butter have melted, add in the second 2. and continue to swirl them around in the pan just like this to make this lovely, lovely sauce. And there we go. That's pretty much it right there. Now we're going to add the shrimp and its juices back into the pan. Give them a good stir. Here we're going to finish the cooking. This will take 2 or 3 minutes. I'm going to stir them around a little bit while that takes place. Don't those look great? These are just about ready to serve. Let's add in a couple of tablespoons of chopped parsley for freshness and just to make it look very, very pretty. I'm going to serve this on some zoodles. Here I'm just going to spoon some of the shrimp and as much of the sauce as I like right on there. Doesn't that look delicious? Well, all right, let's give this a taste, man. It really smells great. Let me tell you what, we'll get some zoodles here. Oh, look at that, got a long one. Better twirl that up there. I love these zoodles, I'm telling you what. Anyway, here we go. Oh. Man, that is incredible. The butter sauce, the shrimp is perfectly cooked. Got that spicy crushed red pepper going on there. Wow, little lemon flavor in the background. This is delicious. Let's talk macros. For this whole recipe, and you can divide it into however many portions you like, but this whole recipe comes down to 1,448.6 calories, 15.1 grams of net carbs, 109.8 grams of protein, and 95.1 grams of fat. Per portion divided by 4, what you get is 362.2 calories, 3.8 grams of net carbs. Not bad, right? Add the zoodles, and it adds a couple of carbs, but not many really. 27.5 grams of protein and 23.8 grams of fat. Listen, before you go, don't forget to like the video, to share it on Facebook and elsewhere in social media, to comment on it right here on YouTube, and to subscribe to my channel. Helps my channel grow, helps you find my videos, especially if you click on that notifications bell. Thanks so much for joining us here today at Tim Talks Cooking, huh? We'll catch you next time.